NBC Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Lone Star State in the very mammoth AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Coming up, a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a potential classic in store, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Dallas Cowboys. On the visitors' sideline, their head coach. His guys looking to finish off their probable run from wild card team to conference champions. His counterpart on the other side, the head coach of the home team. His guys earn the right to host this game, and now just one win away from solidifying their spot as the best team in the conference. One of these teams will represent the NFC in the Super Bowl in 2 weeks' time. Which will it be as we're underway in the NFC title game? And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. So here are the Giants ready to start their initial drive of the game. They're led out by a former first-round selection back in 2025 out of Ole Miss. It's Jackson Dart.
And we can talk all we want about football being a team game and leaning on different parts and aspects in order to get it done. And that's entirely true during the regular season. Some weeks it's the defense, the special teams, running the football. But in the playoffs, all the pressure reverts to the quarterback, and he has to play well and play at a really high level in order for his team to win.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. It's a gain of 8. 2 yards to go, second down. At the 35-yard line. Play fake, and here's Dart. That one taken in by Neighbors. His first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a first down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
On play action, here's Dart. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. But Charles, you think about their impressive record, and then you look on the screen and see some of these injuries. That makes what they've done all that more impressive.
And when one of their starters or one of their key guys can't play, they miss him, but they just say, get well. We'll hold the fort until you get back, and the next person steps up into that void. This team has done a nice job all year long. No excuses, just performance.
And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8. To throw is Dart. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Haven't met a corner that's worth his salt yet that ever admits to worrying about man coverage. How about the play there, breaking that pass up?
So on 4th down, on is the punter Ryan Wright. 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. So now we'll get a look at the other offensive unit as they come out for their first possession. And they will be led out by their 6'3" quarterback.
And we talked about it last week, the pressure of not just playing in the playoffs and now in the championship game as they try to close out a perfect 19-0 season. Of all the games they played, though, this year, this is far and away the toughest one. If they find a way to win it, guess what the next one will be? The toughest one they played. That's what happens when you have a perfect record on the line.
Now a 2nd and 10.
At the 26-yard line.
Off the play fake. Hinton. He finds his man. Complete. That's Roman. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
77
Looking to throw. Hinton. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down. Pressure comes as he gets this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it'll be Giant football 1st and 10. In motion goes the tight end. They'll start with a run by Tracy. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Hang on a second here, because on that last play, it appears one of the Giants shaken up. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. 2nd down and 6 now. Throwing, dart. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. His first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a 1st down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
They'll run on 1st down. Birch. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Play clock down to 0, and that's going to be a delay.
Delay of game, offense.
And just a little too lackadaisical, Charles, and they didn't get up and snap the ball in time. Delay of game.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if he understood where the clock was located. In different stadiums, it's in different places. You have to check that in pregame and make sure you're aware so you don't run into penalties like these.
And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. And now we're going to get a stoppage. A member of the Cowboys shaken up. The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7. Now Dart. That's caught. It's Dante Thornton. His first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a 1st down. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on 1st quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this 1st quarter.
1st down, Giants.
Throwing his Dart. And that's incomplete.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
Second and 10. Throwing again is Dart. And he comes back with one complete. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. 3rd down, here's Tracy. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. 4 yards on the pickup, good enough to extend the drive. Here's Dart. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. First and goal looked like things were set up nicely, and now all of a sudden on 2nd and goal, Charles, a big challenge ahead of them.
And you have to know when you're this close to the goal line, things are going to happen faster, so you've got to get the ball out quick. Not going to have much time in the pocket before the defenders bring pressure.
So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. Out of the gun, here's Dart. And he's got it. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 3rd and goal now, mere inches from pay dirt. They'll go with the keeper. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Giants have struck first in this NFC title game. And on a stage of this magnitude, the conference championship, so many early game jitters can happen, so that scores a big relief to a coach.
Yeah, no one wants to mention that in the locker room before the game. No one says, hey, don't fumble or don't do this because you don't want negative thoughts. That's why getting off to a good start is so huge for everyone. The first score in the conference title game, massive.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Ooh, the juke. Going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Ready.
They start the drive with a give to Blue. And the defense closes quickly there. He'll get maybe a yard to the 33.
Down at the 33-yard line.
Here we go.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and
they go again with Blue. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Here we go.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Pass taken in by his big tight end. His first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
And already down 7-0 after the touchdown a minute ago, so a 3-and-out here would not be ideal for them. Nice job finding his receiver there, and they get the first down.
On first down, it's Blue. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 46-yard line.
Cowboy 80.
Back to throw. Hinton. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
On the jump. Stephanie. Panther 6.
They'll run up the middle here with Blue. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Cowboys, first down. First and 10.
Looking to throw. Hinton. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. He will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. 11 more yards that go around. A first down as well.
Cowboys. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Here's Allen. And he stopped immediately there. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
On the play leads to 2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Hinton drops it to Blue. Complete. They'll wind up losing a yard on the play. And now we've got a 3rd and goal situation.
3rd and goal.
60 Vices.
Operating from the gun. Hinton. And now we're going to get a stoppage. A member of the Cowboys shaken up. So on 4th down, out is Brandon Aubrey for the Cowboy field goal. And his kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Here's the Giant offense now as they get ready to take over here. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he will go down, a Cowboys sack. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up 3rd. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, they got him again. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to 4th down. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Just a 30-yard punt that time. And the Cowboys are going to take over in great position here with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They go with Blue between the tackles. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. 2nd down at 6 now from the 42.
At the 42-yard line.
Stephanie. Let's go.
They'll try and run again with Blue. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
The Cowboys on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. They'll try to run forward blue. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down.
A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Panther 6.
Operating from the gun. Hinton. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is into the end zone for the Cowboy touchdown. A great play there. 37 yards. And the Cowboys have taken the lead here in this NFC Championship game. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7.
Makes the score.
So that drive, 4 plays. And it's capped off with a Cowboys touchdown. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. A play fake, and now it's Dart. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And able to use his stiff arm for a little bit of leverage before he's taken down. A pretty good game. Now a 2nd and 2. Dart. That's complete. It's Neighbors. And this is good for a 1st down. His 2nd grab of this NFC Championship bout.
A gain of 7. Let's go. And the Giants' 1st down.
Tracy going to get it on 1st down. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45. From the 44 now, here's 2nd and 4.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Straight ahead, here's Tracy. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. To throw now, Dart. Throws to his man on the out route. It's complete. That's Robinson. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And it's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll drop the throw. This one hauled in, and again it's Robinson. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
1st down, Giants.
Throwing from the gun here, Dart. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. And a nice pickup there as he'll get about 9, and that will lead us to a stoppage here at the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain in the 1st half of this NFC Championship. In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. In motion, the tight end. They'll hand it to Tracy. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive they went 3 and out.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Play action now. Dart. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Brandon, once that one broke down, there were only so many options left for him to take. Fortunately, only 1st down, so he smartly got the yardage he could get and didn't worry about trying to turn it into a bigger play and end up taking a bigger loss. Here, they hope they can regroup and get something different going here on 2nd.
Touchdown, Giants! Malik Neighbors A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Giants will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is now 14-10.
Cowboys 10.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. The Cowboy offense is going to head out now late in this first half. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range.
Here we go. Set. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Throwing to start the drive. Hinton. He finds his man. Complete. It's Roman. And he goes out right around the 39. So 8 yards on the completion there. And they'll be left with second and a couple.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable second down.
Second and a couple.
Go. Ready.
Out of the gun, they run with blue. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Cowboys. Jaded blue. 61 yards. And the Cowboys have regained the lead. On this stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified, and that was a big play.
No doubt about it. One thing that has these guys a step away from a shot at the big game, their big playability. They can strike from anywhere.
Aubrey now for the PAT. It's good, and they'll take a 17-14 lead. So 2 plays on that scoring drive. That's how they drew it up. And the long run into the end zone, and what a run it was. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Oh, Barber loses it. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And this is going to be brought back for a fumble return touchdown by the Cowboys. Aubrey now for the point after. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there, grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The Giants one final possession here in this first half. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these 2 teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead, finish up the half, and get on out and talk about it.
At the 26-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
And this time they'll just keep this on the ground. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup.
It's a gain of a yard.
They'll throw now on the final play. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So halftime now here on Sunday night primetime. Let's get it to Scott Hansen in Orlando with our halftime report.
All right, Brandon, thanks much. 2 more quarters to play here, and the Super Bowl matchup will be set. Let's take a look at what happened earlier this afternoon. Our look around the NFL starts now. At MetLife Stadium, the Jets at home to take on the Jaguars. And it's Trevor Lawrence Well done here. It's a touchdown. The Jags do it again. In an unlikely path to the Super Bowl, they found their way as champions of the AFC. And here's a look at the current playoff bracket in the NFL playoffs. Meanwhile, in our game, both teams have been able to move the ball effectively. It might be a question of which defense can make a stand in the second half. As we send you back out to Brandon and Charles.
The Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. Unable to corral him, he fights through. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Out come the Cowboys now as he'll go on offense first here in this third quarter.
And I think here with the lead, CD, they have to resist that temptation of kind of looking ahead. Would you agree?
Absolutely, I would agree, because they know the stakes. They know the winner of this game goes to the Super Bowl. And this one is far from over. They were the better team in the first half, but they do know that they're facing their toughest opponent of the year. And they've got to be prepared for them to fight it out all the way and add a few extra wrinkles in the second half as well. They need to stay on guard.
Come on. Hey.
Now a play fake here on first down. Complete. This is Mitchell. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. It's a gain of 34.
Another big play right there, and this is where, as an offense, you can really put the hammer down. You've got a double-digit lead, but those other guys, they've been hanging around. A touchdown here could put this game out of reach, and that's a strong step towards getting it done.
Well, the Cowboys are going to have what looks to be a first and goal as he'll take this down to the 10-yard line. 126 yards rushing for him now as he tries to will his guys into the Super Bowl. First down, and they go right back to Blue. And he's going to pull his way down to about the 1-yard line. Good yardage on first down. Now can they punch it in on second and goal? Back to throw. Hinton. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Cowboys take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. For the PAT. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out. For their first possession of the second half.
Let's go now.
From the gun, Dart. That's caught left side by Neighbors. He'll wind up getting just a yard out of it. And that's going to bring up second down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Second and 9 now. We're looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45.
17 yards. First down, Giants.
Tracy trying the right side. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Tackle made at his 48-yard line.
Well, as you can see, they're not operating at full health today, partner. That's been a big story the last couple of weeks. But the bottom line, their record is solid, and you know that this is still a very dangerous team, even with those guys missing.
What they have shown us throughout this season is that this team has stayed focused, and some injuries, they're just not going to derail the momentum they built up all season long. They continue to go out there and play and give their best performances.
Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. Now we've got a giant player here, slow to get up after that last play. And here's Ryan Wright now as he's on to punt for New York. It's away, and it's a high kick here, but not high enough to hit the scoreboard here in Dallas. And he'll take it just outside the 40. A good return there, 17 yards. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field.
Ready.
Now Allen. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Here's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the Giants' 42-yard line.
Off play action. Hinton. He finds his man. Complete. That's Roman. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And 3rd and 1 now.
Let's go. Let's go.
Now a carry for Allen. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. An effective 7-yard 3rd down conversion.
Cowboys, 1st down.
Ready.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard
Back to throw now on 1st down. He finds his man. Complete. That's Roman.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
and he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20.
That's a gain of 4.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1.
Here we go. Set. 60 Eagles. 60.
And run with Allen. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started. So on 4th down, out is Brandon Aubrey for the Cowboy field goal. And his kick here is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So 3 more points tacked on, and this margin getting more comfortable by the minute.
And with the lead where it is, you can actually feel good about field goals. We talk all the time about scoring 6s, not 3s. But in this case, they're just looking to chew up some time and come away with points.
So after the made field goal, back out is Aubrey to kick this away. This going to be returned from the 2. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Possession switching back to the New York Giants. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 20-yard line.
They'll look to throw here. That one taken in by Neighbors. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives them a 1st down.
And the Giants' 1st down.
To throw is Dart. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 6 at the 41-yard line.
Throwing, Dart. Pass right side, caught by Thornton. And, he takes a shot at the end of that play. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. They go play action with Dart. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Cowboys are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. Throwing to start the drive. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. They dial up the corner blitz that time, and it delivers to the tune of a 9-yard loss. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. To Allen on the dump-off. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. Here's 3rd and a few inches.
And brings up 3rd down.
Let's go. 60.
1 quarter remains for the right to go on to the Super Bowl. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now in Arlington, it's the Cowboys with the football. They'll be looking to tack on to their lead as we get set for the 4th. The offense on 3rd down tonight, 3 for 7 so far in this game. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. And this is good for a 1st down, his 2nd grab of this NFC Championship bout.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Up the middle they go. Allen. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
At the 30-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Howard. He finds his man complete. It's Roman. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Now Howard from the gun on 3rd down. And out of bounds right around the 20. A pickup of 5 that time and a 1st down.
And the Cowboys 1st down.
Looking to throw. Howard over the middle, hauled in by Lamb. It'll go as a gain of 4. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 6. At the 16-yard line.
Bronco 80.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Caught by Mayer. And the Cowboys are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line.
That's another Cowboys.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Braylon Allen, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys are closing in on a Super Bowl berth now as they extend their 4th quarter lead. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that stretches the lead all the way up to 27. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And a nice return, but he's going to pay for it as they knock him down hard at the end. And New York set to take the field. And their dream of a Super Bowl berth so close 3 quarters ago, but obviously starting to slip away if it hasn't already. They need points here and in a hurry. Looking to put a drive together. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
Hang on a second here, because on that last play, it appears one of the Giants shaken up.
Here's Dart. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. They'll give him 4 yards there. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3.
3rd down.
Now Dart. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
It is certainly becoming rarer by the year to see your franchise guy take a hit like that. The defender couldn't believe he had a shot to light him up. So when you take off and run, you have to make sure you can slide, get out of bounds, anything. Just don't leave yourself open to hits like that.
They're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Here's Dart. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Giants go on 4th, but come up empty. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. So the defense has to stay out and get one more stop. They were able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
So on their record, that goes down as a successful play. It doesn't matter how they got there, how it happened. They got it done. They're the ones that are jubilant.
On 1st down, it's Allen. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Howard. Now he's free at the 35. And down to the 19-yard line. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
Well, fans expect these primetime slots to deliver some of the best games each week. And, well, one team has certainly followed through with that tonight. Just an absolute clinic, Charles, on offense here. And they don't seem to be done trying to drive that football.
Yeah, and continue your theme about one team enjoying it. One fan base is enjoying it as well. The other fan base, they might disagree with what they've seen, but the one that's winning, they're certainly getting their money's worth.
Tyler Newman on the stop.
Let's go now.
10 yards on the pickup.
They stay on the ground with Allen. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage.
Braylon Allen, the ball carrier, brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
Let's go.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and 1.
On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards.
Brandon Aubrey on for the Cowboys field goal.
And this one is right through. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
Dart. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. The 1st down screen pass, good for 5. From the 28, it's 2nd and 5. Throwing his Dart. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. It's a gain of 11 and a Giant 1st down. To throw now, Dart. He finds Robinson. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7. The 42-yard line.
Out of the gun. Here's Dart. That's complete. It's Neighbors. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. And this offense on 3rd down today, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a first down.
A gain of 9 yards. First down,
Here we go.
New York.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Will go down as a gain of 6, and it's second down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means they have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
A gain of 9 yards.
Throwing from the gun here, Dart. Left side, he's got Robinson. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
It's a gain of 10.
To the air again, Dart. This one hauled in, and again it's Robinson. And they'll get this down to the 10. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. First down. And with this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a first down.
But we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the side.
And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. And the sack leads to roughly a loss of 6, and it brings up 2nd and goal. America's team, the Dallas Cowboys, they are going back to the Super Bowl as we sign off and say goodnight, everybody. And that will do it for this one. For Charles Davis, myself, and the entire crew, we'll see you in 2 weeks at the Super Bowl.